What do you make of what you've heard so far?
Yeah, my view is that the banks are still, from a different perspective from speculation, investing, betting on the price going up with the price going down, the banks, remarkably now, are still the largest component, industrial, or segment, if you will, of the stock market. They're still the largest component. And I don't know, it feels like technology had that great boom, crashed. You know, we're looking at a lot of banks where the share price lost 90% of its value. Many of them have gone up 5 or 6 times. Last year we admonished ourselves. We said, well, you would never invest in a bank again. They've gone up 5 times, and now people are saying, no, oh, I've got to buy them back again. That's not my game. I keep going back. Alexandra knows this well, that in the 1929, 1930, where we had the same collapse in the banking sector, where we had the rescue by governments coming in, that we created the Glass-Steagall Act. So very much like you were saying with regulation coming in, is how can you combine being a good bank, a good socially responsible bank, with making money for shareholders? And the answer seemed to be, if you look at the performance of the banking sector from the bailout in '33, you made no money in banks. Banks became interesting 45 years later. You didn't lose money. Banks were just boring. They were just boring for 40 years. But when you've had a bubble, it takes 40 years. Look at Japan, we're 20 years through. It takes a long passage of time before they become intriguing again. But what do I know? Alexandra, you're more the sector expert.